Are you ready?
It's gonna be a hot girl disco summer. I'm never doing that again. I apologize. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Here, let's fix it. Something cool. It's gonna be a hot girl disco summer. Are we live? Is this thing on? Shout out to Can't Control Life. I love you, brother. You're one of the greatest people on the planet. My best pal, my best friend on the planet. Love you, man. I hope you're good. He says, "Here we go." I love it. I love it. Shout out to the chat. Y'all are already hype. Y'all already killing the game. I appreciate y'all. You guys are in here. We already got 12 people in here. Shout out to Sleez Bomb. It's my guy. It's my knight in shining armor. It's my good friend. It's my brother. It's my friending. Shout out to him. Great show earlier, buddy. I loved crushing 2 pounds of wings and a couple slices of pizza. Watching your show there. It was great. I couldn't chat as much as I'd like to because my hands were covered in sauce, but shout out to you, man. We did not get our pregame poop in. So we're playing it really close with the irritable bowel syndromes today, guys. But we're here for it. We're giving it all we got. Shout out to you guys. Let's catch up with the chat. Sleez Bomb with the first, my guy. And guys, by the way, I know this goes without saying, but I'm going to say it regardless. If you guys subscribe to me and you support me, it is like, it comes with the territory. It's part of the it's a package deal. If you subscribe to me and you support me, you got to subscribe to Sleez Bomb and support Sleez Bomb. My mind is a weapon, fantasy football. Sleez Bomb, my guy, my friending. How many? Okay, I know. I told you guys to watch the F You Bloody movie, or not movie, but the F You Bloody like thing on YouTube. How many of you watched the F You Bloody? F You Bloody, and I'm trying my hardest not to swear anymore. We're doing it today. After first, LFG, let's go. Shout out to Can't Control Life. Thanks for swinging by, buddy. Appreciate you. 2 mules on a cart set. Should we queue up? Yes. You're in here. You're at the 105. Sweet. Puka Nakua. It means fantasy wide receiver first. Can't Control Life. Yes. No. There will be a fresh lobby in 5 minutes. Young Pro. Hello, Young Pro. Good to see you, my friending. Okay. Yeah. What's good? Disco time. Let's get weird. The back end of the drafts, 5 drafts in a row. Remember when I couldn't get anything but like the 101? That was weird. That was interesting. I would love to pick around the bend. I've just been chilling in the middle. Packed house, good squad. Let the snipe show begin. Let's go. Here we go. Baydat. If you guys don't know what Baydat means, in Arabic it means eggs, but it's also referred to as testicles. Testicles. It's like, yes. Updog, shout out to you, brother. Good to see you, Updog. Thanks for swinging by. Love you guys. If you guys love you, Updog. If you guys don't know who Updog is, fix your life. He's one of the greatest drafters on the planet. And I'm not just saying that like for the sake of saying it. I'm saying it in the sense that this guy's resume in fantasy football is better than anybody you know. So yeah, he's the best. Billy Gableman, shout out to you. Hello, bloody. Sleez and Disco streams back to back. Love that for me. It's good timing. Disco, shout out to you, Mossy. Thanks for swinging by. IBS, you're hurting nothing yet. My stomach is doing like a slight rumble, but we're okay. You should do $2 minis on Tuesday and call it Toonie Tuesday. I would, but baby, I maxed them out. They're maxed. They're all gone. Draft 100, bittersweet tonight. Bittersweet. Lemon pepper, best wings. Yeah, I tried a new place for wings today. I got the Zingy barbecue. I'm more of like a smoky barbecue kind of guy, but I do like a Cajun dusted and dip it in a proper sweet Thai chili. This is a crazy fall for my guy Derrick Henry. I'll take this all day, every day. Derrick Henry at the as the 18th pick overall. Heck yeah. AKA hot lemon pepper. It sounds spectacular. But do you dip it in blue cheese, aka moldy cheese, or ranch, or sour cream? Sour cream is a good option too. Squincy, killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Thanks, Jonathan, for swinging by. Sleez, Billy, Mossy, Updog, Can't Control Life. Everybody in here. Appreciate you guys. I hope everybody's having a good day. We have no technical difficulties so far. None whatsoever. Okay. Now, I'm about to tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it at and how you could do it too. But first, I got to shout out all the beautiful guys in this community that are in this draft with us. We got Stat ATL, that's Billy Gableman at the 102. We got Two Mules in the Cot. He's drafting from the 105. Young Pro at the 106. Yours truly at the 107. Mossy at the 108. Ralph Wiggums at the 109. Toby-Wan Kenobi, don't know him. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Sleez Bomb, starting with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Very weird. This is your 48th draft, by the way. He's at the 111, and Jace Ward at the 112. Sharp Room, bunch of savages. Good to see all you beautiful people. Two Mules in a cart. Serious question. Is this your free ticket? Bad Guy's official really is a good guy. Thanks for swinging by, brother. He says, Disco, what's up? Just chilling, man. Chilling like a villain. Can't control life. What the kisses. I prefer ranch, big man. What's your dipping preference? Ranch or sour cream? I'm not doing blue cheese. Blue cheese dip is like only for people who enjoy eating mold. And like if you enjoy eating mold, you're probably a Buffalo Bills fan. Just putting that out there. Go Pats. Disco, ranch all day for me. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, man. That's why you're my guy. Go Pats. ARSB equals 1 out of 40 drafts. Yeah, makes sense. I'm distracted knowing you need to hit the loo. No. We're okay right now. If I do need to hit the loo, you guys will see me start like sweating profusely. That's usually like the first signs. And so far, just a little sweaty. Just a little. Let's be real. Just a little sweaty. All righting. Derrick Henry, Puka. Let's see what falls to us here. Josh Jacobs is gone. I was kind of eyeing Josh Jacobs, but we will pivot. Yeah, I mean, I know I have two wide receivers with week 8 buys and conflicts, but both of them are relatively late stacking options, so I'm here for it. By the way, if you guys haven't liked the video, please do so. It really helps the channel a heck of a lot. If you're one of the 15 people watching us on Twitter, please come over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. It would mean the world to me. Smash a like if you haven't already. And yeah, I know we started early. So we might do 2 drafts tonight if you guys are up for it. We'll see how my tummy is feeling. If the tummy is okay, we will do this. I don't get the head nod, but we're here for it. All right, guys. About to tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you could do it too. This is not a mock draft. So you mock draft losers, fix your life. This is a real money draft with real money implications. How much real money are we talking about? 500. Wait. Hold on. Hey, you guys can see me in the corner there. $500,000 Rooskies. $500,000. $2.5 million in total prizes. $500K goes to first. It's 12 points format. Most points wins. Best ball weekly scoring from weeks 1 to 17. 12 teams draft. There's a fast and slow. It's a $20 draft. You get to max out with 150 lineup, and we're well on our way. We're on our way to max out the 150 drafts. There's also the Drafters $2 mini, and I believe there's like 14K lineups left out of a possible 56,000. So it should close by the end of June, maybe even sooner. So you guys really need to get onto it. It's a $2 buy-in. But with that $2 buy-in, you also have 150 shots to potentially win $10,000 for first place. And then there's $100,000 for all other placements. And it's all best ball format. You're saying, Disco, you're going to max out the main? That's 150 drafts. Disco, you already maxed out the mini? Yeah, I did. Like I got serious mini withdrawals. Disco, you're going to max out the mini? Yeah. I already maxed out the mini, and you could and you should too. But you're going to be like, Disco, how are you going to max 300 lineups? How are you going to manage all 300 lineups? You don't have to manage it. You don't. Oh, God. I don't like these options, but time to get weirding. We will keep going with the pitch very shortly, but we need to. I like how I'm switching up to that accent. It's fun. All right. Like Mike Evans is just one of those gross picks that I can't. I'm avoiding and I'm fading every single year, and I've been wrong every single year, but I will be right one year. And hopefully this is the year where fading Mike Evans kind of works out for me. All right, going back to this. So it is best ball format, which in my humble opinion is the most convenient way for your draft because you don't have to worry about managing and monitoring 150 lineups. You got 20 rounds to build your rosters for depth. Each week, you start the following positions: 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances will be applied to your weekly total. So no more leaving points on the bench, no more waiver wires, no more trades, none of that garbage. It literally just takes the best overall performances from your weekly matchups and puts it, like, for all positions, and it puts it into your weekly lineup, and it's total points format. So if you draft the right combination, you get to place in the money, but the goal is to win the whole thing. Imagine the bragging rights. Out of 140,000 lineups, you're the guy who wins, or gal. So sign up today on Drafters Fantasy. Make sure you use promo code DISCO to double your first deposit dollar for dollar up to $100. Say you put 25, you'll have 50. Say you put 50, you'll have 100. Say you put 75, you'll have 150. And say you put 100, you'll have 200. Friendly reminder for all my Canadian friends, because I just made a deposit not too long ago. All transactions are done in US dollar Ruskies, and you really feel the US dollar Ruski transitioning. I think it's like at $1.36, $1.37 today. Crazy. Cray. And we're back. Let's catch up with the chat. You guys have been popping. McBride at 28 is driving me wild. I've seen him fall to the 32, and I've taken him there. Can't control life is laughing. Yes, it is. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, Ben. This is what happens when you're here at the end of the giveaway. This is what happens when you're here and you're just supporting and you're being a good friend. You get a chance to draft a lineup that could win you $500,000. I'm very curious to see how this lineup goes. Happy Tuesday. Shout out to you, Brian. Good to see you, Brian. Thanks for swinging by. I love you, bud. Squint says almost gusher situation with blue cheese equals Bills fan. Fact. That's like 500,000 blue cheeses. Yeah. It's kind of like 1 million blue cheeses. Hello, Devin. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for swinging by. Da Genti go at 14 in a draft today. You saw Genti. Okay, sorry. I need to read the messages before reading the messages. Saw Genti go at 14 earlier in a draft day. It's still too early for me. It's still way too early for me. Ashton Genti is just one of those guys who I'm not going to get exposure to. Not because I don't believe in him as a talent. I just don't believe in at this ADP. It's crazy. And if I'm wrong, I'll bite my words. Evening all. Good luck in this one. Good luck to you as well, Jason Calhoun. I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friending. I know somebody's going to be upset because they got AJ Brown or they got Devonta Smith. I apologize. But I mean, Jalen Hurts is one of my favorite picks. It's kind of like I'm just going to draft him whenever he falls to me and it's close as ADP, or especially if he's falling past ADP. So very unapologetic about that to the AJ Brown owner, who is Toby-Wan Kenobi. Not apologizing. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Heck yeah, man. Unreal odds. I can't get an elite QB there. Pretty low. Yeah. Yeah. Who is fading Addison in light of possible 3-game suspension? What's the suspension for? This is news to me. Hi, good luck. Thanks, Clint. Good to see you, brother. You're not in this draft, are you? My guy. Good to see you, Brian. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for swinging by, Clint. Good to see you, my friend. I've been told Andrew's likely stack is bad. Do you have interest in Njoku Fannin with Fannin hype going ham at camp? So like there's 3 or 4 tight end rooms where I've just, if I get one, I have to get the other. It's just one of those things where it's like an automatic selection for me. One is Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely. 2, it's Colson Loveland and Cole Kmet. And then 3, it's David Njoku and Harold Fannin. I feel like you're going to see a lot of 12th personnel on those offenses, and there's going to be weeks where one guy's not going to eat, the other is going to eat. And I think they're all in perfect territory for 3 to 4 tight end builds. So, yeah. Took ARSB at 17 in my 150th $2 mini today. It's a good feeling when you max out the mini, but it's also like devastating. All right, this is pick. We'll take Rome here. When in Rome. Furthest I've seen him fall, yeah, that's a pretty aggressive fall in my opinion. Never pre-read the messages. Never. I can't. I'm like Will Ferrell in the teleprompter. I love lamp. No, not in. Okay, it's all good. I hope you're having a great day, Clint. God bless you. The Generals. This guy's in our draft. He's drafting at the 104. Shout out to you. He says, "Good luck. Good luck. Good luck to you, sir. If you stick around at the end of the draft and you want us to look at your lineup and give advice." I know I'm a nobody in this industry, but yeah, if you want me to give you advice or just break down your team and go ooh and ah if you had a killer draft, you just let me know. Give me the word. And welcome to Disco Ball Nation, man. Thank you for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. It means the world. Agreed with the double tight end approach. Yeah, here's the thing, man. Like a lot of people have these things where it's like you can't do this, you can't do that, and it's like I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to do what I think is the best based off of the scheme assessment, the scheme analysis, the scheme breakdown in the organization. I'm not going to have a fantasy football nerd who's never played football a down in his life, who doesn't understand scheme, and it's all analytics and numbers to them. And like, they're not really, like, don't get me wrong. I'm an analytics and nerd through and through, but I'm also a football guy. Like, I know my ball. I've experienced ball at a very high level. And I try to marry, the analytics side with the scheme and the process and the personnel. And if you're telling me that it doesn't make sense because it hasn't happened before, I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. Like, you tell me it's wrong, I'm going to tell you, watch me. Right. I'm going to make my bets and I'm going to continue to make my bets. Don't care what people say. Like, player takes are player takes. Like, I'll respect everybody in their opinion. I'll respect everybody in their takes. But to go out and make a statement like, oh, this strategy is stupid in this tournament, it lacks humility, right? Because last year, people said you shouldn't take a running back in rounds 1, 2, 3, or 4. You should just go like elite wide receiver. Last year, we saw a crazy year where running backs in rounds 2, 3, and 4 won leagues. Things are subject to change just based off of schemes, storylines, personnel. Keep your humility. If you have a take, by all means, keep your takes. But I think it's a lazy cop-out method to just be like, this is, one paintbrush fits all. It's stupid. You got to adapt with the times. And I think drafting 2 tight ends in rooms that will have a lot of 12 personnel makes the most sense. Is Derrick Henry a bad RB at value? He's currently my hero RB, and I got him at the best possible value. I don't believe he's a bad RB at value. The only way he would be a bad RB at value is if he got hurt. And we don't draft players for the sake of, imagining and projecting injuries, right? If somebody's currently hurt, that's a different story. But yeah, I'm not worried. People mistake opinions for facts, for sure. And I love that you said that, because nothing I say in terms of my predictions is me going out of my way to say like this is going to happen 100%. It's just me saying I've done my research. This is what I see. This is what I'm making my bet on. And then people are like, "Oh, this is a bad take. This is clickbait." Blah 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 blah. Those are the same people who don't apologize when my calls hit. You'll never see them apologize. You'll see them put more effort in removing and deleting their comments, especially on like the Twitter side, than just to concede that they were wrong. And that's not me. That'll never be me. Once again, like, my favorite content creators and what I try to embody is, I'm going to bet and I'm going to argue like I'm right. But if I'm wrong, I have the humility to admit that like things happen, and there's going to be misses. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be misses. But man, we hit at such a fucking high level. I am him. I'm the guy. I'm trying not to curse, guys. Stop. Don't get me fired up. Sup, fam? Shout out to Who Hames, guys. Great show earlier, man. Love watching you do what you do, brother. You are elite in the definition of elite, and just so lucky to be able to watch you stream and watch you put out content and continue to grow your audience and your following. You deserve it, man. You are brilliant and just a good person. Just a good person. Shout out to you, Who Hames. Thanks for swinging by, brother. Are you still live, Who Hames? Vegas will have a ton of 12 personnel too. I believe so, but I also, so once again, I also made that bet last year. An unstacked Mahomes just doesn't make sense. Yes, it does. It always does. Yeah. Yeah. So here's the thing with the going back to this bad guys official. Sorry, I lost track there with that pick. Vegas will have a ton of 12 personnel as well. Under Pete Carroll, very seldomly do we see a lot of 12 personnel unless it's like shore running scenarios, which is on the goal line. Furthermore, I made that bet last year, especially with a defensive-minded head coach and Antonio Pierce, and I was dead wrong. I said, Michael Mayer will have weeks where he outscores Brock Bowers, and I couldn't have been more wrong. I couldn't have been more wrong. And just the Raiders as a whole, other than Jacoby Myers, I was wrong about everybody on that team. What's up, fellas? Blocka, good to see you. Hope you're all having a great day. May this be the draft one of you guys puts together for the second best team. God bless you, man. Good to see you, buddy. Shout out to you, Blocka. Question, Blocka. Are you working on that dream that we discussed? Are you working on your goals? What have you put together since? I'm very curious. A ton being 20% out of shape. Who? What did I miss? I'm so far behind. I apologize in advance for what? For what? Yes, sir. My guy, the guy. Shucks, not live. Heard. Well, thanks for swinging by, brother. Means the world. I hope you're having a great day. Any chance of Michael Mayer being to be the round 20 Zach Ertz this year? Massive camp hype and trade rumors. It's plausible. Is that something that I want to bet on? No. I'd rather bet on a situation where it's like Zach Ertz is like incredibly old. And because Zach Ertz is incredibly old, Ben Sinnott is somebody who I need to start clicking in round 20 because I think once training camp comes and once preseason games comes, his value is going to be unobtainable. So if I'm building any correlation around that team, I know two mules. I know Young Pro is going to snipe me right now. I knew it. God. Ah! Ah! I swear, him and Blocka, Terry Rice, they literally just come here to fucking snipe me. I wanted Josh Jacobs. He took him. I wanted Jalen Warren. He took him. Like, come on, man. Come on. Now I have to take Scam Scatterbo as my RB2. Thank you so much. God bless. Yeah, I'd rather bet on Benson. I think Luke Musgrave, he's kind of getting like not really a fair shake because he was a very talented prospect coming out. He's just been hurt. He's just been very, very hurt. This is the first offseason where he's going to be healthy. I'm willing to bet on a guy like Luke Musgrave as well. Because other than Kraft, who is, a spectacular tight end, they have two guys, Jaden Reed, and they have Matthew Golden. So I think there needs to be a different guy in it. Like, I'm not betting on Dontavian Wicks. I'm not betting on Romeo Dobbs. I'm not betting on Christian Watson to finally figure out his health. I think Luke Musgrave's a perfect suspect for round 20 steal at tight end. And I'm trying a thing here. Where I'm just going to take 4 tight ends at the very end of the draft. Disco. Shout out to Jerry Bagshaw, man. How you doing, brother? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for swinging by. I saw you earlier in Sleez Ball's stream talking about baseball. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Oh, we got 29 people in it. This is definitely a Who Hames raid. This Who Hames. This is a raid and a half, brother. It means the world that you are comfortable bringing your audience here to me, because I'm just a guy on a different website, on a completely different website. Shout out to you, Who Hames, once again. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you guys haven't smashed a like, please do so. Kobe and Rocky are going at it. Let's go. Kobe is such a big dope. I love it. God, I love my dogs. You like dogs? You like dogs? Yeah, smash the likes, guys. If you're not on Drafters, use promo code DISCO to double your first deposit, dollar for dollar, up to $100. And vote. I really want to see what the vote's at. And who knows, we might make a new poll. Travis Etienne. Yeah, we just need to attack. attack the running back value here. Two Mules in a Cart says, speaking of being wrong, I had 0 shares of London last year. I was very in on London. One of like my most desired combinations to start was Jamar Chase and Drake London. And then I'll never forget it. A friend I made at Canton who had a booth right next to me at the Fantasy Football Expo, a fellow Canadian. He signed up on Drafters. He used promo code DISCO and he started his first draft. And he got Jamar Chase at the 108 because I believe this is where like the contract situation was happening. And then he got Drake London right after that. I'm like, do you know how evasive this combination has been for me? Like, I've literally tried. I maxed out that tournament. He got it his first draft. Savion, 3rd round. Huham says Savion, 3rd round pick. He's my late round low owned gem. I don't hate him. I do have my fair share of Savion, but I mean, it's going to be a crowded room. He doesn't do anything outside of like being a decent receiver to get him on the field. And I don't think there's a world where what he does is better than Jaden Reed. And I don't think there's a world where what he does is better than Matthew Golden. None of them are prolific blockers. So I think the thing that would make somebody stand out in the wide receiving room there to just get more volume is somebody who's going to block like a madman. That's why I like Isaac Tesla. He's just going to have a lot of opportunity in run situations where if the play gets audible and, you know, switched at the line where they have a kill, you know, typically you have like 2 plays in every snap, right? If you don't like the look, you really call a kill. And if they call a kill and turn it into a pass because the box is stacked, Isaac Tesla is one of like the best gems, and he couldn't end up in a better scenario. They brought in Tesla because he's a phenomenal athlete and a great blocker. Say what you want about Jameson Williams. I think Jameson Williams is a great spike week freak. I don't think Tesla ruins his value, but I think Tesla will find opportunity in the play action pass or stack box situation. Jace Ward selling week 6 at RB, my guy. I don't think Jace Ward's ever in the chats. He usually like watches the streams back. He's a pretty cool guy. Let's go, Card. Let's go. Hit those likes, homies, if you want, of course. No, do it. Do it. Do it now. A lot of familiar names in here. Airball Welding. Nice. Welcome to Disco Ball Nation, buddy. Are you in the chat? Or are you in the draft? Are you in the draft? We got a slow here. I don't... That's my short attention span. I'm like 2 picks away in the main, and I no draft, just chat. Well, welcome to the community, Airball Welding. If you're not on drafters, make sure you use promo code DISCO to double your first deposit dollar for dollar up to $100. Tajay Spears, sir, yes sir. We're just hammering the RB value right now. This is a weird team, but I really like what we're building here. Which one hurt? What hurt? Guys, you could just I'm liking this draft. Okay, let's go to the slow. Dalton Kincaid's starting to become a more obvious pick at his current ADP as the weeks go by. Love Dalton Kincaid's value currently. Don't do it, Mossy. Mossy, don't do it. Thank God. I saw that you had Drake May, so Kyle Williams is the one that made sense for you there. Now it makes sense that I have Patrick Mahomes. Got a little bit of correlation. I'm here for it. No Cap Max says I have a late round tight end that I think could return massive ROI if there isn't anybody you like late. Well, I'm going for tight ends at the very late. So I like Cole Kmet late. I like Fannin late. I like taking a bet on Musgrave, and Darnell Washington, somebody who I want to draft at least once. Fannin, somebody I like. You know what I mean? Those are late tight ends that I feel like you could get value out of and they're not necessarily out of the picture. But if you have a suggestion, I'm more than willing to draft them. No cap. I respect the hell out of your mind. Getting sniped on Dobbins was a dagger. No, they did you a favor. Drafted in a couple drafts with Two Meals earlier today. Two Meals is a beautiful man. He won our giveaway yesterday. This is what I'll do. Okay, so let's see the poll right now. Terry McLaurin. Everybody voted. It's Genty and Terry McLaurin tied right now for first. The chat with 21 voters believes that Ashton Genty and Terry McLaurin are the biggest fade at the current ADP and drafters right now. Coming in at second is T. Higgins, and then coming in at third with only 10% is Chase Brown. A lot of Chase Brown truthers here. Thank you all for voting. All right, let's create a new poll. And once again, shout out to Who Ames for teaching me how to do multiple polls in one. All right, new polls up, chat. Go vote. If you guys want to make a donation, feel free to do so, because we're trying to do another giveaway. And the more you guys give to me, the more I try to give back to the community. So I'm more than down if you guys want to make a donation, a super chat. A membership is only $2. Becoming a member of BDE community is pretty spectacular and pretty fun. But yeah, even if not, the new poll's up, guys. How many likes should we get before we do a giveaway? And how many likes are we currently at? And are you currently on Drafters, guys? Shocker. Majority of the chat is at 30. Makes sense. How many likes are we at? Somebody let me know how many likes we're at, chat. If you're one of the 51 people watching us on Twitter, we are giving away an opportunity where you could win $500,000 simply for drafting a fantasy football lineup. This is not a mock draft. This is a real money draft with real money implications. $2.5 million in total prizes. So even if you don't win in first, you still have a chance at winning $250,000 and other prizes as well. And it's best ball format, which in my opinion is way better than mock drafts. Draft your team, and the system automatically selects best performances each week. No lineup management, no trades, no stress. Real stakes sharpen your drafting skills, unlike mock drafts where nothing is on the line. Exposure to a variety of players across multiple drafts improves your player evaluation for redraft leagues. Draft and forget it unless you're winning big. So sign up today on Drafters Fantasy Sports using promo code DISCO to double your first deposit. $1 for dollar, up to $100. Heck yeah. Devin, you didn't have to, but you did, and I did ask for it, so thank you. Devin with the 5 gifted memberships. You are a beautiful man, brother. That means the world to me. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. Fantasy Dog, Jamie Parag, Clint F. The first 3 names are spectacular. Martin Tamaro, Zeus. Thank you. Thank you, Devin. Very generous of you, man. Appreciate you doing that. 17 likes at the moment. We got 25 viewers. Takes a second, costs you nothing to smash a like, folks. Would mean the world to me. Please and thanks. Do it for the free draft. $17 today. That's fine. I would love to do this giveaway. This is my first draft today. Maybe just after midnight. Heard. All right. We need some vitamin water. Our stomach is holding up, guys. The irritable bowel syndrome is not irritable bowel syndrome. I almost spat out my fucking vitamin water. Jeez Louise, Sleez. That's very generous of you, man. Sleez with the 10 gifted. Do we have a gift train? Is this a gift sub train going on right now? Are we doing like a gift off? I'm here for it. I'm here for the gift off. Obviously, I'm here for it, but you guys know the more you guys gift, the more I give back to the community with these incredible duck races. Jeez Louise, Sleez, so generous. Devin, Sleez. That's great. Yes, I did. It's an advance from my future winnings due to part of your content. Thank you. I appreciate you. Chris Mazzoni, Reflect the Sun, George Troyan, Seabass Supreme, Sir Brooks, AP. Shout out to AP. Haven't seen him. Bayou, you weren't a member. Bayou Bengal was not a member. Noted. Jerry Bagshaw, Crazy Shots Universe, Andrew Nordmeyer. Gift off. Now, if you are trying to figure out how to do a gift and you got an iPhone with you, you're not going to be able to gift through your iPhone. You could do supers, you could do super stickers. But if you're on Android, you could definitely gift on Android, and if you're on PC, you could do there as well. Thank you guys. Thank you. Heck yeah, let's go. Just subscribe. Trader Joe, I appreciate you. Where are you from, Trader Joe? Welcome to the community, brother. Good to see you. Gift trade. It's guys, it's only $1.99 Canadian for a gift. So if you guys want to join the gift off, let's get active. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all. You guys are sick. You guys are crazy. Question, guys. Should I start a Kick channel? Because I hear that Kick is like where all the cool kids are kicking it as streamers. So I would like simultaneously stream here and on Kick. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I start a Kick channel, or should I just keep it here? Sleez is a good man. Can't control life. Gift off. I'm here for it. I love it. Hey, wife, why don't you, beautiful wife, why don't you send a couple gifteds? Sleez with the bomb. Heck yeah, man. Sleez bomb. I sound just like that. Sleez bomb. I sound just like the guy that does it on your stream. Sleez bomb. I sound just like him. Noted. Hashtag noted equals 10. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's wild work. That's wild work. So, Emmy came here from the gifted Noti. Thank you. Hey, Martin, thanks for swinging by. Sleece, thanks for doing the gift. Appreciate you guys. Stop it, Craig. Sleaze bomb. I'm all discombobulated after getting sniped on Dobbins to go with Harvey. Now I hate my team. Thanks. That's no reason to hate your team. You're fine. Pivot. What's Kick? I guess I'm old. No, I'm old too. So Kick is like another streaming platform, kind of like a Twitch, kind of like a YouTube, but like you could play music there. They actually pay people who hit monetization like an hourly salary on top of like the subs and the gifts and whatnot. So it's cool. It's cool. Yes, whatever gets you more money, do it all. Kick X YouTube. Well, right now we're on X and we're on YouTube. I have not gotten paid from Twitter in forever. Shout out to Elon Musk. He must know I'm Canadian. All right. I mean, one more wide receiver. I'll take Mason Taylor, though. I don't have correlation, but I'll take Mason Taylor. This is a 4 tight end build. Gen X here. What is Kick? Yeah, I'm down with Kick. They don't monetize gambling though, but gaming, yes. Heard. Is this considered gambling? Probably. Oh, we're on the clock on another slow. Let's go. Secured the Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Stack. That's a good team. That's a good team. What's the vote at? All right, 56 for 30. And there's been 16 votes. Let's go. Well, hopefully the likes start climbing up. That'll be awesome. In the meantime, I'll keep this little thing going. Boom. Is he the one spot in calm? In what? And what are you talking about? Is the one spot in the calm? What are you talking about? Shout out to Big Disco Energy. Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Dom asks, that's Jack Lucine, Chef, Antonio, Sniper Mel, and Shawley all got a gifted membership from Big Disco Energy. Great name. Let's go. Keep the gifteds coming. Keep it. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Who are you talking about, Sleez? Community. I don't know. Community. Heck yeah. What community? Like what did I miss? Trader Joe says, heck yeah. Trader Joe, are you on Drafters, brother? And welcome to the community, man. I love your energy. My guy is just like positive vibes and positive energy. I'm here for it. I love it. You're the guy. Devin says, like or take a hike, but keep the stream on. Don't take a hike. No hikes. But yes, the support is greatly appreciated. Indubitably. Colker's just another guy who's just like an unconscious pick. Oh God, Darnell Washington's like a deep dive. All right. So we're just gonna hammer out tight ends at the very end here. And I like this draft a lot. This is a good draft for me. This is one of my favorite drafts. Clint says, disco, smash the likes, folks. Shout out to the community. Shout out to you, James Saw. I love you, brother. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a beautiful day, man. Thank you for swinging by. Evening, y'all. Friendly. Finally home. Finally home. Nice. Long day. I got home like a little bit earlier than I typically do, and I'm like, oh man, I would love wings and a pizza. So I ordered wings and a pizza. Wife has leftover pizza now. I ate all the wings because she's a vegetarian. That's the best part about marrying a vegetarian. Honestly, it's just like I just get all the meat, and I love meat. I love me some meat. Man meat. What up? Good to see you, Antonio. Thanks for swinging by, buddy. Thank you for swinging by. Respect Disco. Rough day today. Thanks for the vibes. Is it about what I think it's about? If so, I'm going to text you right after the stream. Please. I'm thinking about you, buddy. That situation's not easy. That's a poopy one. Take Jatavian Sanders here. Dalton Schultz is just somebody I'm not interested in. Just don't want anything to do with him. Just enjoying watching the draft. Trader Joe, we got to get you on Drafters Fantasy, brother. Make sure you use promo code DISCO to double your first deposit when you sign up on Drafters, because you too can win $500,000. Yeah, if we get 30 likes, I don't know how many likes we're at right now. If we get 30 likes, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a freaking duck race. 22 likes. 8 more likes, guys. There is 54 people watching us on Twitter. I love you guys. But I'll love you even more if you headed over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Costs you nothing to create an account. You literally just connect your Gmail to the YouTube. It's super simple. And then if you guys want, you could also like the video, costs you nothing, subscribe to the YouTube channel and smash a comment. Go Oilers. Is that tonight? 40 likes for the giveaway. I think right now the vote's at 30. So Darnell might be a sleeper this year. I mean, here's the thing. In 140,000 different lineups, it's like, what's a player combination that somebody doesn't have that there's a chance and an avenue that these guys could smash what they're currently doing, right? And I feel like there's certain players who have an avenue to do well, especially around 20. And the tight end position is just what we're prioritizing today. We got 2 more picks. I think we're just going to keep going with tight ends here. Just tight ends who don't usually get drafted. Pause. What we pausing for, dog? What did I say? Sorry, I'm late. I have to get stuff done before vacation. You going to Bahamas? Where are you going? Take care, Dom. Yeah, man. That's actually Jack. His name is Jack. The tight end I like latest Sanat. He's somebody we aren't talking about enough. Year 2 tight end with upside that is on a team lacks receiver depth plus Ertz effect. Get out of my head. We just took Ben Sanat. Shout out to you, brother. Smash the thumb. Yes, Oilers tonight. Noted. You're in Alberta, right? Did I tell you that I used to live in Alberta, spend some time in Calgary, and then I also spent some time in Red Deer. Red Deer, what a shithole. What a poop hole. Young pro Demi. This guy's just a sniping monster. Xavier Restrepo around early. This guy is just Dalton Schultz in round 20 is definitely somebody I'm considering. If he falls to me here for my like 20th pick, I might just take that pick. Jace Ward goes fan in. But yeah, Sanat, Musgrave, Gray, Komet, Washington. These are like, if I'm looking for round 20 flyers at the tight end position, it's Ben Sanat, Luke Musgrave, Noah Gray, Cole Komet, Darnell Washington. Not in that order, but these are all guys I'm going to try to get exposure to. Higbee is definitely there, but I don't know if I love Higbee. Why do you ask? No cap. Higbee, I'm concerned for. Yeah, I mean, like shit. Schultz is here. I like this draft a lot. I love what we did with this draft. Absolutely love it. One night in Red Deer ended a previous relationship I was in. Makes sense. Higbee is a sleeper in my opinion too. I mean, he was unhealthy last year. I will give you credit there. Wildly different Sleez draft, sheesh, but I like it. Can't wait to see it. Didn't want to do it again. I was already at 54% on Wix, but geez, at round 20, heck yeah. Just get your guys, man. Honestly, just get your guys. Don't worry about exposure. If he's your guy, just keep getting him. Just keep getting him. And if you're wrong, whatever. So be it. Reset next year. Lock in. Just get your guys. That's all it comes down to. Just be confident in your bet. Make your bet. If you need to double down on your bet and you're a little uncertain, just do some research to make it make more sense. That's it. Just make your bet, man. You're a very sharp drafter. You're a very sharp football mind. You don't need me to tell you that. Sleazy says Sleazy. Sleaze says Sleazy says Fergie over Higbee all day. One Night in Red Deer sounds like a good thriller flick. I spent 5 months in Red Deer. That was more than enough for me. That was just the weather in Alberta sucks. You get like 3 weeks of actual summer. And actual summer is like 25 degrees Celsius max. And then those days is usually followed up by a tornado and a lot of hail. I just hate Alberta with everything in my and then like you get snow in September, you get snow in May and June. It's weird, man. Alberta's so weird, and it's just gross. It's like if England was a little bit colder in the spring, because like it gets to minus 40, minus 50 degrees Celsius in Alberta in the winter. It's stupid. What's up, Disco says Bing King. Shout out to you. Higbee looked great at the end of the year, and Stafford trusted him. I just don't think Ferguson will take his role without injury. Rookie tight ends rarely do. I respect it. Facts. Nice today means one less day, and I was working. Heck yeah. And I'm not a big fan. Perfect draft to end my June 100th. Only drafting promo weekends here on out. Sleaze gets to avoid me now. Good luck drafting, guys. Well, hopefully you still swing by the stream, Jonathan. It's been an honor and a privilege drafting with you. You know, we don't stream on weekends. We might do some weekend streams come August if there's other tournaments out. But yeah, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. You can find us here like clockwork. Nothing like winter weather. Worst June. It's terrible. Disco, in your opinion, do you think the winning team has been drafted? Yes. Yes, I do. I do. Because there were so many delicious values. And the ADPs have shot up completely and the combinations are there. I think the winning lineup has been drafted. I think it's on my team. I think I got it. Of course, Bink, I did it, says Sleece. See, I love the confidence here. Okay. Jace Ward, watch it. He watches back the streams. Okay. So we're gonna look at his team first. He goes 3. So if your guys are new to this channel, what we do is if you draft with us in the community, we look over your team as a community. We give you ratings as a community. Obviously, since I'm the only guy on the camera, I'll lead the community in your grades and looking at your team and looking at the combinations. We'll give you advice if need be. Some of you guys definitely don't need advice, and I'm certainly not the person you kind of want advice from. You definitely want my advice. I'm fucking brilliant. I cursed again. Gosh darn it. How many likes are we at? Bless it. Jamie Proc says, "Hey guys, was I just gifted another membership? Did you get a gift? If you did, sweet. Think they do Friday for the weekends. I'll make appearances when I can. We'll make sure to say hi. God bless you, man. All the best, brother. All right, Jace Ward goes 3692. Brock Purdy, Bryce Young. Ooh, double tap week 14. Guess he didn't really think that through, or he doesn't care because spike week guys don't care about bye weeks. Aaron Rodgers, week 5. Okay. All guys at relatively decent values. Rodgers at a spectacular value. Like the fact that he's currently being drafted as a 204th overall player, make it make sense to me. Make it make sense. Alberta is beautiful, not weird. It has its places of beauty for sure, but it sucks. The weather there sucks. I don't. You know what else sucks? Your first 3 running backs all with the bye week 666. That I hate this. Joe Mixon, praise God. Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason, double tap the Minnesota Vikings running back room. Love that. That's a running back room I would love to double tap. And then like you have your fantasy football, nerds who never played a down of ball, and they haven't played a ball down of ball. They say they hate this. I don't. Javonte Williams, Ray Davis, Rashad White. It's a good running back room. Nico Collins, Drake London, Jameson Williams, Juan Jennings, Quentin Johnston, De'Ami Brown, Jalen Noel, Calvin Austin. Is that like the first stack? Yeah. Calvin Austin, Royals, George Kittle, and Brock Purdy. And then he also got Harold Fannin. You better hope Harold Fannin's the guy. Yeah. Better hope he's the guy by week 14. There's a world where he can be. I drafted a team that's almost the exact opposite of yours, Disco, in the onesie position. Nice. James Rate, nice. Sleez Rate, sorry I missed your show work, but hey, brother, don't. Oh, you apologizing, Sleez? Never apologize, man. I agree. What are you agreeing of? What are you agreeing about? All right, let's look at Ralph Wiggums, because now I'm curious. He went 2, 9, 8, 1. Ooh. Brock Bowers is the one. Okay. Don't recommend doing it, but there's a world where it could smash. Caleb Williams, Geno Smith, Brees Hall, Chuba, David Montgomery, Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb, Marshawn Lloyd, Jermaine Ford, Raheem Mostert, Isaiah Davis, Malik Neighbors, DJ Moore, Jerry Jeudy, Darnell Mooney, DJ Moore and Caleb. That means dog in Arabic. Darnell Mooney, Keon Coleman, Luther Burden, Jack Beck, Trey Tucker. So nice little correlation with Geno Smith and Brock Bowers. If you're going to do the onesie, I would say do it with a tight end. It makes sense because tight end doesn't score as much as the quarterback. Mossy goes 3-5-9-3. Drake May, Tua Tagovailoa, Sam Darnold, Christian McCaffrey, Devon Achane, Caleb Johnson, Zach Charbonnet. I like this. This is really good running back room. Trey Benson, Tyreek Hill, Terry McLaurin, Zay Flowers. So Tyreek Hill and Tua for now. Chris Olave, Cooper Kupp, Kyle Williams to go with Drake May, Tutu, Mac Hollins, also to go with Drake May. I don't hate that call. Troy Franklin, Evan Ingram, Mike Gesicki, and Chiguzi Mukonku. It's a good draft. Young Pro goes 3-6-8-3, Vanilla Gorilla Build. Goes JJ McCarthy, Trevor Lawrence, and Matthew Stafford. Fair. Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs. This is an F because you took Jalen Warren from me, and I hate your guts. Tank Bigsby, Miles Sanders, Kendre Miller, Lad McConkey, Mike Evans, Travis Hunter. So Hunter with Lawrence, Jordan Mason with McCarthy, Josh Downs, Christian Kirk, Romeo Dobbs, Xavier Restrepo, TJ Hawkinson to also go with JJ McCarthy, Hunter Henry, and Terrence Ferguson. So little micro stack with, I don't think you needed Matthew Stafford, but I understand if he falls 38 picks past ADP. It makes sense. Just makes sense. Oh, chat is popping. Billy Gavelman says Jace Ward, QB is fine, even with double week 14 QB room. Don't love your first 3 same bye week, especially so early week 6. Really banking on injury. Would prefer a third tight end. Good advice. Disco, do you have access to help desk services? I might have money on my account, but I don't know the details. Like here on Drafters, I mean, I have access to that, but like I'm not going to play middleman. I could, like, how do you plan on contacting them? Or the email probably either. Same with Underdog. So like your best bet to contact drafters if you don't have access to your account is probably through their Twitter DM. Just let me know what your Twitter account is and I'll give them a heads up to look at it, okay? Jerome Ford, why chat? Why make it make sense? I'm not into Jerome Ford at all. Trader Joe says Chuba Hubbard, best name in football. It's up there. It's definitely up there. I think I started drafting too early this year. I'm ready for week 1. No such thing as drafting too early. We've been drafting since the Super Bowl. Ralph, aka J. Cole, can't support one tight end and purposely taking a 0-1 week. You don't need 9 RBs, taking 3 in the first 7 rounds just to take the second tight end late. Probably stop at 7 RBs, add another wide receiver too. Ooh, he's coming after you, Jonathan. Billy Galeman, thank you. A-Rod makes it to week 4. Yeah, he has to. Accidental caps. Bing King with the eyes. All right. 2 mules on the card goes 2-6-10-2. Jaden Daniels, CJ Stroud, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker. I like your running back room. I love your quarterback room. This is nice. RJ Harvey as your RB4. I don't know why you're sweating fucking J.K. Dobbins. There's no need for you to sweat J.K. Dobbins, buddy. This is great draft for the running back room. Jalen Wright, Blake Corum, Devontae Adams, Jaden Reed, Michael Pittman, Shaheed, Marvin Mims, Adam Thielen. I don't hate your first 6, honestly. Michael Wilson, Slayton, Wicks, Kavontae Turpin. I hate your tight end room, though. Jonathan Smith, Brenton Strange. Yeah. I mean, after your first 3 running backs, I think you should have stopped there and gone with a wide receiver instead of RJ Harvey, and then just taken 3 late darts for the other running backs because you're betting on Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor, and Kenneth Walker to be your 2 RBs and your flex. RJ Harvey's kind of just like a wasted pick at this point. You kind of just like putting too much in one spot. I think a wide receiver here instead of RJ Harvey or Kenneth Walker would have helped your team a lot. And then I also think one less running back since you went 3 elite running backs in the first 5. One less running back, go with a 5 running back roster construction and add a third tight end. If you did that, I think this roster would be an A+. Good draft, though. Very good. Is the Generals still in here? Stat ATL, the guy with the advice. Billy Gableman says, why are you yelling Sleez? I probably do if they are relevant. No one behind him. If you take a late tight end with Bowers, do you guarantee points? How many? What's the average tight end score? If Bowers scores 300 points and the next guy scores 220 and then 200, then soon mid 100s. I have 0 correlation. It's fine. I don't need your advice. Thanks. Ooh, we getting spicy. Grade the Steelers online, please. I think the Steelers offensive line is B-, C+, roughly in that range. better outside zone run team than inside zone. They're definitely not an inside zone double team, like hit the gap run kind of situation. They're more of a outside zone, outside the numbers. That's why Caleb Johnson's somebody who I'm not really into, even though, Arthur Smith's the coordinator and he likes the power run scheme. They just don't have the talent there. All right, Billy Galeman to Jonathan Coe, and if this gets ugly, I'm just going to stop reading it. Of course, you don't. Part of the community is sharing opinions. Do whatever you want. It's your money. Can you hear me now? Says Sleez Ball, all caps. 2 more likes for Duck Race people. 40 likes already. No, I think the community said for 30. Get the smelling salts ready for my duck. Oh man, I know you didn't do it intentionally, but you saying the smelling salts made me think of Anthony right away. God rest his soul. Yes, still here. Sweet. We'll get to your team next. Oh, damn. I thought it was 30. My bad. I think it's 30. A little spice makes things fun. Good advice, though, by the community. Yeah. Listen, just because I'm the guy on with the glowing mic and on the camera, and I have such a spectacular, gorgeous beard, and the perfect head for a shaved bald head, and I'm 6'8", 320 pounds. Doesn't mean like I'm the star of the show. The star of the show is the community. This is the hub. This is where all the community comes and chops it up and hangs out and has a good time. And it's great. Willie, you made it. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Love you, man. This is the sharpest community in fantasy football. I don't care what anybody says. This is the sharpest community. This is where smart, like-minded, competitive people come, and sometimes the juices get flowing, and you want to say things, and you just we love everybody equally though. Stat ATL guys, very sharp guy from 1 week season, 1 week. Why did I forget the name of your show? Please tell me the name of your show again, Billy. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. I love you. I love the show. I love what you do. One week season. It's 1 week season, right? He goes 2-7-8-3. Bo Nix, Jordan Love, Bucky Irving, James Cook, Bashal Tootin, Roshan Johnson, Will Shipley, DJ Giddens, Taj Brooks, Jamar Chase. No matter what, if you guys know, you know. So somebody in the chat, a couple OGs of the chat. Can you guys let the folks know why we say Jamar Chase no matter what whenever we see his name? Xavier Worthy, Cortland Sutton. So Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix. Debo Samuel, Matthew Golden, and Jordan Love. Love that. Brandon Ayuk, whom I love, but if he misses time, I'm screwed. Isaac Tesla, who we just raved about. Devon Bailey, nice. Tyler Warren, Tucker Kraft, Theo Johnson. Tucker Kraft to go with Jordan Love. This is good stuff. This is solid. I would prefer like a little bit higher investment for your third running back here. I feel like the Ayuk pick or the Debo pick could have been a running back. But then again, this draft was very running back heavy, and there wasn't a lot of like running backs to invest in. I should not be talking about running backs because my shit sucks. My running back room is terrible. But I do love my draft because if it does hit right, we're laughing. Sorry, Mossy. It's my bad. I voted for 40 likes. Forgot this is Disco Show. It's our show, brother. 1 week season. There you go. 1 week season. Sorry, I missed this one. Sleez drafting out. No, Sleez is trying to keep his wife happy. And by doing so, he's been drafting before me and handing off the streams. And it's nice when somebody hands off the streams to you. Shout out to Sleazebomb, my guy. 1 week season. Yeah, I think I got it right. Surprised you don't like Dobbins when healthy. He's explosive and he's healthy right now. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, you don't need him. That's what I'm trying to get at. You don't need him. Like, you got to look at it like investments, right? If you have certain investments from your portfolio all in a certain area, it doesn't make sense to then get the same thing again, right? You got to spread it out. I know that you're going to say, oh, well, Kobe Bryant said, put all of your eggs in one basket and then go get a new basket or a bigger basket. It's different in best ball. The Generals goes 2-8-8-2. Love the roster construction. Justin Herbert and Cameron Ward at the quarterback position. Both right around ADP. James Conner, Tony Pollard. Little correlation there at the running backs. I like it. Brian Robinson Jr., J.K. Dobbins, Isaac Guerrero, Dylan Sampson, Kyle Monangai, Trey Tucker. Nice. CeeDee Lamb, Rasheed Rice, Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, Trey Harris finally has correlation with Justin Herbert here. Pat Bryant, Demario Douglas, Pop Shata, Chimere DK, who is very explosive to go with Cam Ward, Trey McBride, Jawan Johnson. This is a good draft. This is a good draft. Good shit, man. All right, there's Sleez bombs in mine, and then we're done, right? All right, Sleez bomb goes 2, 5, 10, 3. He said this was a very weird draft for him, but he likes it. He goes Lamar Jackson. Sleez says, happy wife, happy life. Amen. Amen. Divorce. No, I'm kidding. Happy wife, happy life. Smart man. Heck yeah. Agree with you. Whipped Sleez ball. Whipped. Sleez has you. Hi, Hussein. Thank you for coming, brother. I hope you're having a great day. What's up? How you doing? Love you, buddy. Thanks for swinging by. Means the world. Yeah, has she let you watch Daredevil yet, Sleez? All right, Sleez goes 2, 5, 10, 3. If you're not subscribed to Sleez Bomb on YouTube, Fix Your Life. That's my guy. If you support me, you kind of have to support him. Just how it goes. We're a package deal. We're not sold separately. Lamar Jackson, Jordan Love, Kyron Williams, Alvin Kamara, Henderson. I like your first three a lot. I love your first three. Justice Hill. You know how much Justice Hill I had last year. I have none this year. Brashard Smith. I was trying to like taper off the Brashard Smith hype in want and desire and love. I was trying to go towards Elijah Mitchell. Amon-Ra St. Brown, weird. Brian Thomas Jr., love him. Amon-Ra and Jared Goffel. Emeka, that's a correlation piece there. Emeka Egbuka, who is now an automatic pick if he's available. Jaden Higgins, Rashad Bateman, Wan'Dale Robinson. I like your receiving core. DeAndre Hopkins, a little correlation with Bateman. You took the Bateman with Bateman and the sauce boss, DeAndre Hopkins. Andre Yoshavash, Roman Wilson, Deontay Johnson. Oh, and he double tapped the Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, and Colston Loveland. That's nice. I like that a lot. I feel like you spent too much capital on tight end here. Like if you got Likely and Andrews, maybe Colston Loveland wasn't a necessary pick. I think you could have just pushed it for like a Cade Otton or a Hunter Henry. I think you should have gone 6 running backs here instead of like DeAndre Johnson or Yoshavash is kind of like unnecessary. I think you should have gone with 6 running backs in this build. But other than that, it's good stuff. It's a different draft for you, for sure. All right. Liam, thanks for swinging by, brother. He says, you so happy tonight. I'm happy every night I get to spend time with this beautiful community. I cannot emphasize how miserable it is, like, in the early parts of the off season to not personally make content. It's kind of why like I do like the Call of Duty thing, just to like pass the time. I love this community. I love the vibes and you know the just getting to know you guys better. You guys are a very important part of my day, and I'm grateful that you guys choose to make me part of yours as well. Hussein says, James, what's up, brother? You firing a second bullet tonight? Probably in the toilet. The irritable bowel syndrome is here, and it's here to stay. Friendly Giant. Well, shout out to you, Liam. Love you, buddy. If you guys don't know, Liam's the first person who believed in me and my streaming dreams. So shout out to Liam, guys. Sleeves Ball, my brother. What's up? Bang, bang. 40 whiner gang. Loveland value drop far. It did, but still, it's just personal take. I could be wrong. I still love the team. I feel like you didn't miss a beat regardless. Less wide receiver, more RB Sleeves. I think you need one more RB. Not that you need my advice. Shut the fuck up. You making those shirts, Disco? I'm considering it. Man. I wanna make a merch store before I sell merch. Like that. I don't have enough time in the day. I don't have enough time today to put out like pre-recorded content and create pre-recorded content, let alone like create an entire merch store. That's why like the live thing is great for me, because like I have all this knowledge. I've done all this research. I continue to do all this research. But yeah, it's just tough. Jonathan's laughing. Off season is for NBA and MLB. I don't watch the NBA anymore. Raptors won the chip. I'm happy. That's it. As you can see, I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan. This is pre-death. I named my black lab Kobe Bryant pre-death. Jonathan Coe. Oh yeah, I got weird. Very weird. Sleez, personal opinion. I pass on Loveland with both likely Andrews. Take a third tight end, less common build. Don't hate it. Disagree with Disco there. Fine with 5 RBs with 3 backs through 6. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree respectfully. I kind of like it. Just after you get 2 elites, you could use late bullets on a couple more. Yeah, I agree. I agree there. All right, this is a weird draft for me, guys. This is a very weird combo, very weird situation. We did not plan this. It kind of just fell to us the way it fell to us, and we took advantage of it. I went 2-7-7-4. This is, I think, the first roster construction I've ever had with this combo, but I like what we did here. We got Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes, both a few picks past ADP. I'm here for that. Derrick Henry, Scam Scatterbo. Hate that pick, but we just need a running back desperately. We got sniped on Jalen Warren. Shout out to Young Pro. You fuck. Travis Etienne, Tajay Spears, Tyler Algier, Braylon Allen, Jarquez Hunter. If you're going to build a handcuff room, this is how you build it, right? This is how you build it. I think Travis Etienne's going to be the guy. I'm betting on Travis Etienne to be the guy. Also in a contract year. I don't care what happens to him next year. This year, he's going to ball out. I'm betting on him. So I love my running back room. I thought I didn't like it, but I do. And then my wide receiver room, Puka Nakua, Jackson Smith and Jigba, DK Metcalf, Roma Dunze, Ricky Persall, Hollywood Brown, Jalen Coker. I only have one stack, and that's Patrick Mahomes and Hollywood Brown. So usually I build more correlation. This draft, I just wanted to take BPA. Mason Taylor, Jatavian Sanders, Ben Sinnott, and Dalton Schultz as my 4 tight ends. What would you guys grade this draft? Hold on. I have an idea. Bear with me. How many likes are we at, guys? All right, new poll, guys. Vote. Vote. We need to be voting. Variance is a bitch for week 17. Travion Hendo is going to break best ball. Yeah. Can't stop drafting him. He's RB3. I'm fine with 5 RBs, in my opinion. I love this. If you guys know, I'm very in on Travion Henderson. And the fact that he ended up on the Patriots just means I'm not drafting him a heck of a lot just so I can enjoy him. There's a series segment that is focusing on the DN O lines and sounds super interesting. It's also me. It's what I do. Variance is a bitch for 17 weeks. 32 likes, 31 likes, 33 likes. Quack, quack. Release the quacking. 32 voted for B, says James. Nice. Love the Carl Ramrod. Love the roster construction because it's different. Sweet. Shout out to Carl Ramrod. Thanks for swinging by, brother. Don't mind the squad. Probably go with 8th wide receiver instead of a 4th tight end, but it's okay as is. Did a 2-7-7-4 on stream with you a few days ago, and I think yours turned out better. I appreciate that. Sleeves, why bother with the duck race? You have no shot. Shit. It spends a ton on least important position and weakens the flex permanently with that DC on QB. Nice. I agree with you on John Cole. 5 RBs can get thin. 25% of top 100 teams last year went 5 RBs, and it's clearly viable. It's yeah. I see 31. James Facts. Okay. 53%. So 15 votes. 53% gave me a B. 27% gave me a C. 13% gave me a D. 7% gave me an A. And I'm supposed to do a giveaway. Rude. Fucking rude. I feel like I'm the shit. I feel like my draft was incredible. I feel like that's an B plus, A minus draft for me. If you guys don't agree, we'll see this. I'm literally okay. This is draft number 44. screenshotted it in my memory. I call this the petty bank. The petty bank. Draft again from the can, IBS. That might be like my content in the future. Big draft from the can energy. I feel like you have to draft like you always have to draft like you're right. Sleez is laughing 100%. It's okay. Have to be polite about it. Yeah. You gave me a B. Heard. I voted you. I'm gonna start grading you, motherfuckers. I'm gonna start because like I kind of like stopped the grades and just gave them advice. Like, oh, that's good. Nope. The petty bank. It's loaded. I voted you should give me the giveaway entry. That's a good vote. Only the people who voted B and above get to enter only if I had access to the information of who voted for what. But whoever voted for a D, I hope you step on a Lego like the wrong way. I hope you step on a Lego barefoot the long way. I hope you charge your phone. I hope you plug your phone in to charge at 1% and realize that it's not plugged into the wall. I hope this for you. Big King's laughing. Solid draft. Thank you, Trader Joe. I love your energy, man. Trader Joe's one of my new favorite people, officially. That's guaranteed to happen. Jonathan, you never told me what your grade was. I was trying to be polite, positive. Have you a B? Okay, B to B minus disco, above average for creativity. Whoa, tough crowd. Voted B. Heard. Below average draft capital allocation. Wow, big deuce energy. That's good. I like that. That is fuck. That's great. That sounds like an OnlyFans thing. Oh, that's disco after dark. Big bidet, Baduit. I think he meant to say bidet, but he didn't spell it properly. It's all good. Big bidet energy is fire. Devin's laughing. Love the quack smack talk. Let's go. Big Deuce energy is fire. Hot summer disco fun. Don't you put that evil on us, disco. I voted A though. I appreciate you. That's me. D, I'm draft capital spent guy. Gotcha. Big Deuce energy. LOL. Can't support that QB room. Wow. That was too good. Yeah. I laughed my ass off. I got disco to laugh that hard. That's a good one, man. That's a good. I love dad jokes. I love all that stuff. Just I assume that's the hashtag for tonight. Big Deuce energy. Yeah. All right, guys. If you guys want to enter a giveaway, if you guys want an opportunity to win $500,000, the code is no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. All right. The code is hashtag. Hashtag. I don't want to say something corny either. All right. Because this is the app that brought us all together. Let's say hashtag drafters, right? Always show drafters love. Hashtag drafters. That's what we're going to do. I know what you meant. That felt good. Hertz won this tournament with Zach Wilson. I remember. No Caps laughing. Mossy's laughing. This is fun, guys. This was a fun stream. Sleez is like, this is the one. Did you even enter, bud? Oh yeah, he did. He did. My bad. All right, guys. If you guys want an opportunity to win $500,000, we are not exaggerating. It really comes down to, okay, you, the listener. If you're one of the 65 people who have not decided to come over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel, this is why you subscribe, right? Because I give away free shit. And what are we giving away? We're giving away an opportunity to draft a fantasy football lineup, because everybody has an opinion about how good they are at fantasy football and how crappy I am. So what am I doing? I'm giving away a free opportunity, and I do this all the time, a free opportunity for you to draft a fantasy football lineup that could win you and your family and your loved ones $500,000. There's $2.5 million in total prizes. So just because you don't win first doesn't mean you can't win big. For example, our good friend Updog, who was in the stream earlier, he won $150,000 for finishing second not too long ago. I think it's like first to 28,000th place wins in money. They get some sort of money back or the investment back. All you got to do is draft a fantasy football lineup. You talk all this shit, right? Why should you not come to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel and just smash a subscription, smash a like, and enter hashtag drafters here with the community in the YouTube chat? It takes 2 seconds. It could change your life, could change your family's life. It could change everything. You can finally have bragging rights and not just be a stupid troll and opinion on Twitter. It takes 2 seconds to create a YouTube account. Smash a like, smash a subscription. We do this Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. These giveaways are getting hella expensive, but you guys were so generous with the gifteds today. I kind of have to. Like, I have no choice. Even if we didn't hit the 30 likes, I was going to do it because you guys were so generous with the gifteds today. Thank you guys for the gifteds. It means the world to me. It helps out more than you guys could ever imagine. This was one of the funner streams this year. I love you guys. I love you guys. And if you have not signed up on Drafters and you guys want to queue up with us and go through this entire process where you draft with us in the community, make sure you use promo code DISCO to double your first deposit dollar for dollar up to $100. My poor wife is just working on the list right now, so we're going to give her grace and we're going to give her time. And yeah. You sent it already? God, you're great. I got to catch up with the chat. You guys have been killing it. We're just setting up the duck race here, guys. All right. And then we'll pull up this camera right here. All right, sweet. Yeah, we love drafters for sure. A lot of people here spamming drafters, generals, new to the channel, here for it. Let's go. Trader Joe, here for it. Let's go. Sleez says this is the one. 2 mules on a cart. In Jonathan in, Jerry in, no cap in. I'm gonna read all the names right now, guys. Drafters, Big Energy Willies entered. Squints in. Sorry, Sleez, I have not won in 4 races, so I'm due. Yeah, he is due. For real. James saw, if you say it, I will win one of. Okay, we got bad guys. Updog the goat. Updog's great people. Where's Snowman been? He usually shows up around like July, August. I DM'd him on Instagram and let him know we're back, and he's just been busy, but he'll be back. Can you enter me in the duck race as Snowman drafters? What wife did it? Is it possible to win twice in a row? Asking for a friend. Yeah. So you're new this year to the community, but we have this running joke for the first 2 years. There's this guy named Snowman who, whenever he does these, he joins us in these giveaways. He wins automatically. It's kind of crazy. Drafters had to like come confirm that, like, how the fuck is he's always winning? And it's one of the most dominant. It's the most dominant thing in sports we've ever seen. The legend of Snowman continues. Let's go, James Saw. I'm here for it. Let's go. Thank you, Mrs. Disco. She's the best. W Niagara Falls. Welcome, James. Hurry up, please. Gotta get some dinner. Sorry. The chat's going. I'm drafting while deucing right now. I don't know how safe this is. Disco inspired me. Heck yeah, man. Big bidet energy, though. That's how you make sure your tushy gets clean and you're not smushing around shit. Fuck wet wipes. Thank you, folks, for coming out. Thanks for the free entry. Let's go. Drafters. Carl Rama, did we get you in here? No, we got to add Kyle Ramrod. The hell? What the hell? What the hell? Sleez is quacked. All right, you guys are just already quacking. Oh, fuck. I didn't even have to tell you guys. Okay, I'll get to it. 19 entries. Let's make sure everybody's in here. Sleez, Snowman, aka Billy, Jason, Mossy, Antonio, Devin, Binking, Generals, Trader Joe, 2 Meals on Card, Jonathan, Jerry, No Cap Mac, Dom Asks, Willie, Squints, Bad Guys Official, who really is a good guy, James Saw, and Carl Ramrod. Am I missing anybody? Birds about to fly. Quack, quack. All right. Essentially, you guys are saying, hell yeah, man. That's a lot of quackheads in the chat. Bunch of quackheads. Let's go. If anybody wants to do like an intro for duck races for me, I think that would be great. I would love that. I'd be very grateful. Super full screen that hoe. All right. You guys have been insane today. Like the chat is lit. Like fantasy football is here. 29 people in here. We're going to shuffle the characters 5 times. You guys know the rules. 69 seconds. Bunch of quackheads. Good luck, folks. Earth quack. Shake those tail feathers. Let's go. Quacking off kneecaps. Quacking off is something that I'll never say again because that quacking off. That is a new quackism, guys. Quacking off. Shout out to Vitamin Water. They've never responded. But we still support you guys because it's a great bev. And thank you, Bad Guys Official, for the gifted, man. It means the world. Thank you, brother. Let's go, says Sleaze Bomb. Ducks fly together. It ain't worth winning if you can't win big. Let's go, Snowman. Oh, friendly reminder. If you don't claim your ticket at the end of the night, sorry. And you can contact me via Twitter and only via Twitter to claim your ticket. Send me your drafter's name if you win. If you don't do it tonight, it's not happening. I can't do it. Jonathan has the Donald Trump dunk. Trader Joe just went nuclear. Congrats, Trader Joe. Bonus hole wasn't a good spot. Trader Joe. I'm telling you, man, that's what happens when you come in here. You give Disco an A+, positive vibes, good vibes. Good things happen. Congratulations, Trader Joe. Big Draft Energy on Twitter. Contact me there. Congrats. First time in the show. First time winner of the duck race. Dang, man. Trader Joe says I never win anything. This is your chance to win $500,000 with the draft. This is it. Right? So contact me on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. The reason why we do these giveaways is because it's helped people in the past out of a very tough spot, especially because they were good drafters, and that's why we keep doing it. My duck forgot how to swim with 15 seconds left. I mean, sometimes hamstrings blow. Sometimes people lose their feathers. But this is great. Trader Joe came in with like the most positive attitude. I love that. I love people who just exude positivity and just happy people. I had a good feeling about you, and I'm very grateful that you joined our community. Welcome to the community, man. Congrats, Joe. And this is one of the best community guys. We do this Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We'll do it at the same time tomorrow. You guys can catch my partner, my co-host with the most, my good friend Sleaze Bomb tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. You can catch my good friend Who Hames at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Is there anybody who's live right now, guys? Is there anybody who's live right now in the community? All right. My good friends have no likes, and they have 1 viewer at the Fantasy Goats. I'm going to share the link here, guys. My good friends at the Fantasy Goats. All that I ask is you guys go there, like the video, because it helps a lot, and put hashtag Disco Raid like this for my good friends. Let them know that we're here to support. It literally takes 2 seconds. like, subscribe, hashtag Disco Rate. Click on this link right here, guys. Hashtag Disco Rate. Let's go show them some support. Let's go show them some love. They're good people, and they're some of the first people who believed in me and my channel. So let's go reward them. Let's go help them out. Okay. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys. This is one of the most positive streams I've had in a really long time, and I really needed this. God bless you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you over in their chat. Till next time. Peace.